Hi guys, welcome to the short video about what you can do if your dishwasher looks like this after washing your dishes. When you open that, even after having the door a little bit open, and still after hours it looks like this, totally wet, everything. Also here you can see it's wet everywhere, and we had this for quite some time, like about 2 or 3 months, and I got tired of that. I thought, okay, what's going on here? Is it damaged? I mean, it's a Samsung, and there were no lights, no warnings, no indication, no nothing. So I thought, yeah, okay, I was really close to ask the landlord if he can send somebody to check on the dishwasher. I mean, it's only about 1 year old, but I mean, there can be something. And so yeah, before I was asking him, I checked on the internet. I was looking for something. So that's about what you get when you Google for that. And the first thing was, when I searched with Samsung dishwasher, of course Samsung came, dishes are not dry. And then you go down, and the first thing which you find says use RinseAid. Using RinseAid, yeah, I mean, I'm using dishwasher since about 45 years, and for me RinseAid has always been just something which makes dishes and silverware and everything look shiny and not dry these things. And second thing, that there was no warning light on my Samsung dishwasher. I mean, I'm used to, when there is something needed, like in Europe, you need to add some salt every now and then, and there's a light, and add RinseAid, yeah, every now and then, and there's a light like popping up every 2 months or so, and then you know you have to fill something in, and there was no light. And I mean, it's a Samsung, and I expected there will be some light, but yeah, anyway, I remember that I didn't add RinseAid since long time. So I went to the supermarket, and here on the shelf, unfortunately I don't have a picture here, there was a really large sign underneath, and it said helps drying dishes. Yeah, not the bigger thing was like makes dishes shiny, but it was like really in large letters, helps drying dishes. So I thought, yeah, okay, let's give it a try. And this is the result of the first cleaning attempt. I just let it open a little bit to let it dry, and now it looks like this. And yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been like this even after 2 days of full drying without the RinseAid. So yeah, it definitely fixed the problem for me. First, it looked, when I went to the Samsung page, where you have all these things, yeah, like open the door, connect dishwasher, make the load correctly, and so on and so on. I thought, yeah, okay, it's just like these normal things that you find from every manufacturer, saying you have to do everything, change everything, like with HB printers, where they have a list of about 200 items which they want you to change, and even reinstall Windows 10 and buy a new PC before you contact their customer support. And really thought, yeah, that's something like that. But yeah, really looks like it did the job perfectly, and not only the door but also inside everything is clean and dry again. And yeah, the really embarrassing thing, of course, is if I just hadn't been so busy and took the time to read everything, it's even here written RinseAid for efficient drying. Yeah, would have been even here, but yeah, it's 2020, people are too busy to read everything. I mean, yeah, every item you touch these days has like 20 pages of instructions, and people get tired of reading all these things. And yeah, it has been here, but I didn't read it. So yeah, and it definitely worked, and I hope it will work for you too. I mean, of course, there are some rare instances where there is something damaged with the dishwasher and it needs really repair, and RinseAid doesn't help. I had this already This happens definitely when something is really broken, but I guess 90% it's just this, and it's a big surprise that Samsung obviously doesn't have, like with the cheaper models, doesn't have like an LED flashing and indicating that it needs some rinse aid. That's a little bit embarrassing for Samsung in 2020, and not only for me, but for me it's embarrassing too. So yeah, you don't have to tell me that, I know it. Next time I try to read everything before I deal with 2 months of wet dishes or contact the landlord or the manufacturer or so yeah, that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this story. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.